Okay, so let's try this equation. Remember, we have our two ordered pairs here, and we're saying m is equal to the rise over the run is equal to uh, the rise is going to be our y values subtracted, and the run is going to be our x values subtracted. So if we decide to choose the 5 for our first y that we're going to use right here, then we will have, for our rise, we will have 5 minus a negative 3. Okay, this is important to remember because up here on the top you're subtracting your y values. Down here on the bottom you're subtracting those x values. Remember that subtraction is there no matter what. And when you have a negative number, the negative goes with it. So you have minus a negative is going to turn into plus a positive there, isn't it? Right? Okay, and then on the bottom, okay, we will have, now remember we have to choose it from the same pair, so since we chose the 5, we have to choose the negative 1. So negative 1 minus 2. Okay, then we're looking here at our rise, values on the top. So we've got 5 plus 3, well, that will be 8. And negative 1 minus 2. Now those, we do not have a minus and negative right next to each other. This is saying negative 1 subtract 2. So we're going to end up at negative 3. 8 divided by negative 3, that means our slope is a negative 8 over 3. A negative 8/3. Okay, so now you may be thinking, well, what if we had chosen the other ordered pair? Well, we can do that, see what happens there. Okay, so this time let's choose the negative 3 for the y we're going to use first. Okay, so rise over run. Our slope is going to be equal to the rise over the 1. We chose the negative 3 for our y sub 2, which was our first y we're using there. And then we will choose, oh dear, I don't know if you guys, let's see. Okay, negative 3, and then we'll choose the minus the 5. Okay, and then we're going to have on the bottom, because we chose the negative 3 over here for our y and subtracted the other y, now we're going to choose from the same pair that x is going to be 2 for our first x over here. So we're going to have 2, and then we have to have our subtraction, the minus, and it's going to be 2 minus that negative 1. So negative 3 minus 5, that's going to give us a negative 8. 2 minus a negative 1 will be 2 plus 1, because that minus and negative are right there together. So we're going to have 3 on the bottom. That means that our slope is going to be a negative 8 over 3. So again, we have the same slope. Doesn't matter which choice you make for the y you use. You just have to stick with it and use the x from the same pair, from the same ordered pair.